Dude, this righteous fear, man, it's different, man. It's it's provocative, man. I mean, I don't even know what that means. It gets the people going.
Let me tell you something. We about to go stupid, 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 stupid. 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 This shit we be on stupid, 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 stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid, fruity, stupid, fruity. If it ain't DR, she right Gucci, stupid. I'm Louis, stupid. All about my check and I go stupid, 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 stupid. Lord.
They blowing loud like he Putin. Nigga throw it out like he Putin. Ain't a coot, nigga can't scoop me. I hear the hate loud, call it rootin'. Dodo bird, a real extra bitch. Speeding around in a dumb wheel. Push start, banana split. Dior bag, hold an extra clip. Cuff a rap nigga, extra drip. Then stack with him, extra flip. Slow the water, real loony bitch. Purse Gucci, no Dooney bitch. Pussy talk, no rumor-ish. On the whole head like a tumor sick. Shots fired, I don't miss. I'm the definition of a real bitch.
We on stupid, 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 stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid, fruity, stupid, fruity. If it ain't DR, she right Gucci, stupid. I'm Louis, stupid. All about my check and I go stupid, 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 stupid. I'm in a two-seat on my cup till no hangovers on me. We gon' try buy your new phone wheel, we in the Range Rover, no heat. Take out now, can't wait next year. Roll that out, I'ma cover my ear. I'm too high, so don't come near. If it ain't on me right here. Got an ounce pride, got pills on my drive like we're broke way too long, main reason all love be spinning. Took it out last year, now back up. Both on your main, now she stuck. I don't do favors and don't trust luck. I'm pulling up if it's by the bug. This shit we be on stupid, 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 stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid, fruity, stupid, fruity. If it ain't DR, she right Gucci, stupid. I'm Louis, stupid. All about my check and I go stupid, 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 stupid.
Salute, salute, and welcome to class, gang. How y'all feeling on a Monday fun day? How y'all feeling? Salute to all my sisters with some sense. Salute to all my good bread fellas. How y'all feeling? Welcome to the Righteous Fair. Keep in mind, we do not cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or your emotions. We gonna cater to the truth. We gonna cater to common sense, and we is not gonna complicate it, guys. And I got a special somebody watching the show today. So, you know what I mean? Mama, how you doing, mama? She don't know how to comment. She probably not even signed in. I sent her the link. So she probably watching from her Google, but she watching. I know she watching. So we're gonna have a good old show today, guys. Um, again, Black mothers are not as sweet and innocent as many was tricked to believe. And this is why they fight us. They fight us tooth and nail when we start talking about these things that we need, these conversations that we need to have. You know what I mean? It's not gonna get no better. You're not gonna get healed from your sickness. You're not gonna fix that HPD unless you address these issues. Because addressing these issues, you highlight what you need to be fixed. If you run around here acting like you healed and you ain't got nothing you need to fix, then you never gonna be fixed. And that's our biggest problem in our community. And then when you add the fact that these mothers are incentivized to stay stupid, you know what I mean? See, I could call you stupid while my mother watched. My mother, you know how many times my mother called me stupid? And she didn't even teach me what it was she was calling me stupid for. But you know, right, mama? Yeah, yo, somebody help mama on chat so she could chat with with everybody else in the chat. Come on, grandpa. Come on, pop. Help mama. You know some technology. Help mama so she could chat with everybody else and the folks. And y'all be respectful. I shouldn't have to tell y'all that. You know what I mean? Salute. And Sav, what's going on, Sav? What's going on? How y'all feeling? Yeah, let's get straight on down to it. Let's get on, because some of y'all might not know, but this Simone Biles' mother, You know what I mean? Like many mothers, the drug epidemic it ran through our community, guys. It destroyed our community. This was the first wave. This was before social media. You know what I mean? This was the first epidemic that they released on the black community, and we ate it up. We ate it up. You know what I mean? We ate it right up. We didn't do the right thing with this come up. The men nor the women. You know what I mean? The men nor the women. Everybody in America had they come up. Every race in America had they come up. Best believe. Chinese, they had their laundromat and they money laundering. You know what I mean? Our white breads, they we know what y'all did. Y'all had them restaurants. We know what y'all was doing in the back of them restaurants. We saw that movie Goodfellas. So we know how y'all was hijacking them trucks. And you know what I mean? We know. And us black folks, we had crack. We had crack. We had hard white. And we ain't do what other races of people did. Like other races of people, they kids is eating off they little criminal come up to this very same day. Ain't too many of us black folks that's eating off of the crack epidemic. We got what, Jay-Z maybe? Jay-Z about the only motherfucker running around here that could say his kids is eating, his kids got generational wealth because of crack. You know what I mean? A lot of us can't do that. A lot of us got rope chains, pictures of uncles that have rope chains on, you know what I mean? Mercedes Benz, you know what I mean? They got a couple. I know. I've seen a lot of pictures with uncles in front of the red Mercedes, the cherry red, candy red Mercedes Benz with the rope chain on and the BBM suits, the BMC suits. You know what I mean? But we didn't do the right thing with our come up. The men, that is, guys. Remember, this is a pro man and pro woman channel. So I'm on the man right now. So if you miss this holding the man accountable, then when I get to the woman, cause it's coming, don't try to knock me for you always bashing women and women. Leave these sisters alone. They always missing their sisters. It's funny how y'all don't hear the information about the men though, right? Our brothers messed it up, bro. Our brothers brought Mercedes Benz and rope chains, and ain't nobody think to let's build something so black kids, black children from years from now, right? What was that? 1980. We in 2024, and only Jay-Z kids eating from crack. You see? You know how many Chinese kids is eating, killing technology because one of their grandfathers had to come up in that laundry business, in that laundromat business, money laundering for the Italians. You know how many Chinese kids get sent to school because they got that money? And that's our problem in our community, guys. We always looking to point the finger outside of ourselves from what we didn't do as brothers. Black men should have something. We sold a whole lot of crack. We bought a whole lot of cars and a whole lot of jewelry, and we smoked it. And now let's get to our sisters, because our sisters wasn't innocent. Our sisters wasn't innocent in the process, because like today, just ain't no social media. Just like today, how these women will sleep with anything. They will sleep with a roach if it got some money. It was the same thing back in the 80s. None of them drug dealers that was selling packs, 50, 100 packs a day, read fathers. None of those drug dealers that was buying them ladies big rope chains and big earrings, bamboo earrings, none of those men read fathers. But those are your fathers, guys. A lot of those men are your fathers. But we didn't have social media like we have social media today, to where grandma get exposed for messing with Pookie, for loving on Pookie. We ain't have social media. But that happened. That's where our sisters messed up. That's where our sisters messed up. Our sisters was touching so much money so fast, they start smoking crack. They start smoking it. You know what I mean? And then turn around and try to blame the brothers. And then try to blame the brothers, bro. Incredible. This is like that shit we got going on right now with Nelly and Ashanti. Nelly get caught with the pills and everybody want to blame him and bash him like Ashanti don't know he a crackhead too. She a crackhead too. You know what I mean? But this is what go down. We play together, right? Black men and black women, we play together. But when shit hit the fan, the black woman get to point at us. She get to say, but, just like in that garden, right? Just like in that garden, we both knew the assignment, right? We both knew the assignment. We both rocked together. But when she decided to eat that apple and we decided to eat the apple with her, and he came down and asked us first, all hell broke loose, right? So keep that in mind, guys. But let's do some reading. Let's do some reading because we've been being fancy over here recently. We've been being real fancy, and I know we got to do some reading because there's too many people walking around here with this ideology. You know what I mean? I'm still tripping over this right here because this lady was sassy and wrong, yo. This lady was sassy and all the way wrong. And this is what they programmed these sisters with. This is the excuse that the devil has given them. And they turned this excuse into the reason. And excuses are not reasons, guys. Excuses are not reasons. Now, this lady gonna tell me, meanwhile, it's mostly men who are unaliving all them bad words, but we yet and still we see these stories of mothers like Simone Biles moms, right? We all have access to the basic instructions before leaving Earth. We all have access to the human being handbook. So that's where we're gonna go. Because I could give this lady my opinion, right? I could give her my opinion. She can give me her opinion, but there's only one fact, and it's in that Bible. And we're gonna remove the gray area. So let's do some reading, yo, because it's way too many people running around here under this foolishness. And this is the work of the devil. Only the devil can program your mind to believe that. That comes from them TV shows. She said it too. She look, it's in her. It's written. It's written in her statement. That comes from watching too many TV shows because social media now tell us we don't have to go outside and endure the experience now. Social media show us and tell us all we need to know, right? So social media and TV is programming the mind nowadays. People don't actually go outside and dig in the mud and put their feet in the grass and get the reality. No, the gatekeeper to whatever their favorite show, whatever their favorite news channel, that's what control their mind. That's what control their mind. The gatekeeper, guys, understand that. This is why I tell y'all, refrain from letting them stick their little titles on you. You know what I mean? You see how I say the basic instructions and I talk about the Bible? So they'll go quick to throw their little title on me to try to manipulate how I should behave, how I should think, how I should act. No. Tell them keep their title. You are a man, you are a woman. Everything else is anecdotal. You don't get nothing for them victim ass titles that they give out. You don't get nothing. You don't get nothing. All right? Now let's do some reading, yo. Let's do some reading. You already see it. Absolute feminist talk. That is only the work of the devil. But let's do some reading, y'all. Like I said, Matthews 18:8. And if your hand or your foot causes you to sin, cut it off. So what that is symbolic of, right? Because a lot of parents think that they're your God, right? And a lot of parents is catering to their flesh. A lot of mothers and fathers cater to their flesh, and you're not supposed to do that, right? So a lot of your parents run around here and think because they brought you into this world that they could take you out because they decided to enjoy the pleasures of raw D with the veins in it and get pregnant, that you owe them something. They are your God. And this is the scripture to tell you that that is a lie. And sometimes you might have to cut them off, because if they're not going in the direction God needs you to go, then you can't follow them. You can't follow them. Same way y'all in these relationships, in these unequally yoked relationships, because you want to believe in God, you want to believe in the truth, but they so deep, they neck deep, fuck neck, they top lip deep into the ways of the world. That's not gonna work. You gonna have to cut it off. And if your hand or your feet cause you to sin, like start lying, start catering and pandering. You know right from wrong, but they want to act like they don't, so they need you to cater to their feelings, so they want you to tell a lie. Don't do it, all right? Cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to enter life crippled or lame, right? That's that word, right? That's their favorite word, right? I told y'all, right? Dare to be a lame, dare to be a deadbeat. I want to be anything these modern black women call you. Me, I want that title. Because if they calling you that, then that means you're righteous. That means you're holy, because they work for the devil. They working for a different person, a different being. I understand that. It is better to live life crippled. So it's better to live without that foot than to let that cancer spread through your whole entire body, bro. You know what I mean? You cut it off. A lot of y'all, oh, that's my mother, that's my dad. And they haven't done a damn thing for you ever. Like this girl moms. This girl moms. This how you make content. This how you make content, all right? Just take notes, guys. This how you run 2 channels and you make content make sense with the truth. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta pander. Mama, how am I doing, mama? How am I doing, mama? You see your son? You see your son, mama? And this ain't, them ass whoopings ain't do this. Oh, I want you to know that, mama. That's why I be teaching them over here, mama. Them ass whoopings, that was between you and your self-esteem and what you was going through. But that shit ain't have nothing to do with what I'm doing right here, right now, man, mama. But I love you. And I tell them that. You love me. But you didn't have time to teach me this. You didn't always teach me something that benefited me. But they just can't let it go. They let the cancer stay. They play fake with their moms, they play fake with their dad, and they let that bad sin cancer spread all through their body. They ain't even have a chance. Remember when I tell y'all, some of you little kids, some of you little teenagers, and when I say little kids, little teenagers, I'm talking about you 35, 40-year-olds, because that's how you act. Some of you ain't have a chance in this world. You've been manipulated and fooled from the jump. Remember? Remember? Luke 14:26. If anyone come to me and does not hate his own father and mother, oh yeah, it's getting deep. We getting deep today. Because these are not my words. These are not my feelings. You know what I mean? I'm not yelling. I'm always swaggy, but I'm not yelling. I ain't called nobody a bald head roach yet. Mama, mama, they gonna say it's because you watching. Yeah, it is. It is. So I ain't called nobody that yet. But understand, we giving that workout. We giving that real red pill. No fruit punch pill. It's all red. All red. So it's not gonna taste good. You know what I mean? It's not gonna taste good. Trust me. But if anyone comes to me and does not hate his own father and mother and wife and children and brother and sister, yes, and even his own life, he cannot be my disciple. So all this walking with Jesus and doing God work, bruh, all that mean is that he ain't trying to tell you to go hate these people. He's trying to tell you, if you ain't got it in you to cut these people off and to sacrifice these people to put him first, Meaning, if you got to fool around with these people and let them live your life, you know how your moms be living your life. Some of y'all moms be making decisions in your life because you can't tell her no for your own life, because then it'll piss her off, and then she won't call you, and then you'll be sitting there like, oh, I miss my mama, my hell of my mama. You know what I mean? So they know how to play head games with you. That's the first woman that control your head and control your mind and fuck you all up and emasculate you. You know what I mean? But you got to understand, bro. You got to understand. You can't call yourself a child of God if you can't put God first. You have to be able to sacrifice everybody. And for my sisters, I know y'all get mad when I tell y'all, stop trying to use that excuse as I'm going to put my kids first. God ain't asked you to do that. Y'all down here doing a bunch of things God ain't asked y'all to do, and y'all doing it sassy and dumb. You thinking y'all looking cute, thinking y'all know what y'all talking about. Y'all running in these churches every single Sunday, coming out of there feeling with light pockets. That's dumb, sis. That's dumb. Why is your church not teaching you like this? Why is the church not telling you the things like this? And I'm not being mean today. I'm not being as brutally honest as I can be. Why your church don't tell y'all the truth so that y'all can snap up out of that delusion y'all in here running around here with? God don't want you to use your kid, because the way you had your kid was in sin, man. So now how you going to take this sin and put this sin before God? When are you going to put God first, man? Sisters with sense, y'all independent junkies, when are y'all going to put God first? When are y'all going to do some work for God? Because y'all down here doing all this work for the devil. Y'all done got your bachelors on your wall. Y'all done got 2 homes. Y'all got cars. Y'all got everything feminism tell y'all can have. But when y'all gonna do some work for God? Y'all not seeing that y'all not keeping this stuff that the devil give y'all? Do y'all not notice that? How stupid are y'all? Like, y'all don't notice that y'all not keeping this stuff. Y'all may attain it, because I'm not hating. I see what's going on. The devil let you touch it. He let you hold it. And then he charge you for it. Y'all don't see that y'all not keeping these things, ladies. Y'all getting it. You know what I mean? By hook or by crook. Because some of y'all buying it. I ain't dumb either. Some of y'all did not earn those accomplishments. A lot of y'all bought that. But in any event, stop it, 5. Put God first. God come before everybody. God, man, woman, then child. Them children is down there on the list. They the last ones on the list. Stop playing, man. All right? Let's go to Deuteronomy 24:16. Fathers shall not be put to, oh my God. Woo. Now, why is this not in the courts? Why is this? Take that dumb ass "in God we trust" down, because y'all don't know God. Take that down. Put that "by God" y'all don't know God. Why is this Deuteronomy scripture not in the family court? Huh? Can we talk about that? If this not a devil satanic society, right? If this not a devilish society, why is Deuteronomy 24:16 not smack dab on everybody's city, state, child support, family court? Let's read this out loud, bro. Man, can I get some music to this, yo? Can I get, I need, hit the music to this, guys. Come on, don't be like that. Deuteronomy 24:16. Fathers shall not be put to death because of their children. When you lay down with them, you gave them access. You controlled the coochie. The father can't give himself some coochie. He can't give himself some raw wop. He can't. Yeah, I never met a dude that can give himself some raw wop. Never. Fathers shall not be put to death because of their children, nor shall their children be put to death because of their father. You see how that works? So when we talk about parental alienation, that is also mentioned in the Bible, ma'am. That is also a no-no, ma'am. Why don't your church tell y'all this? Why? Each one shall be put to death for his own sin. But you too busy worrying about why you and the daddy didn't work out. You heard the other lady. Oh, cause if my feelings, if my happiness, and ma'am, knock it off. Knock it all the way off, bro. Let's keep it moving to Isaiah 49:15. And this is let me pull this back up real quick because this one she want to play dumb. She want to play dumb. You can tell this one been running around here, and you can tell it's an old dumb one, and then got the nerve to call herself so blessed. Ma, you see what I mean? You see how these old ones be running around here doing? And these be the ones you grew up with, mama. They just as old as you, but they dumb. They don't know how to sit and be quiet. They don't know how to act like a grown old lady, mama. They got to be boisterous like they young and dumb, and they dumb with it. They got this slavery information that ain't never worked for no black person ever. Remember the stuff I was telling you that you got to get rid of? This is them. They walk around here with this stuff like if they know what they talking about, when our Bible tell us the opposite of what they're talking about. The devil teaches them. So you know their information goes directly against what's in this Bible, because this Bible just tells us what she said is a lie. Isaiah 49:15. Can a woman forget her nursing child, that she should have no compassion on the son of her womb? Even these may forget, yet I will not forget you. Simone Biles, yo, don't let this lady back into your life. You heard what God said, right? You heard it. You cut that cancer off, and He will not forget you. You let this lady go on now. You let this lady go on now. Yes. So let's get it. I ain't gonna hold y'all no more. We did some reading. We gonna come back because I got some more reading, but let's get to some content now. Let's match all that we just read, and let's see why Simone Biles is fitting to do the right thing. Because she said no, ma'am. She said no, thank you, ma'am. No, thank you. Going about your business, ma'am. You don't need to be around no gold medals, ma'am. You might sell it and buy some more crack. So you don't need to be around nothing gold. You good, living a modest life. You get around some money, you might start getting them crack binges again. So no, you go. No, she owes you nothing.
I was an addict. I will always be an addict. I want to let her know that I love her. I'm very proud of her. Whenever she's ready, and I'm here.
OMG.
Wait a minute. So she said, I was an addict, I am an addict, and I will always be an addict. So you ain't fitting to change, ma'am. You don't sound like you trying to change. Let me not put no words in your mouth. Let me hear that shit again, because I wasn't prepared for that, and I did not watch this video, yo.
I was an addict. I will always be an addict. I want to let her know that I love her. I'm very proud of her. Whenever she's ready, and I'm here.
OMG.
Ma'am, she ain't never gonna be ready. And Simone Biles, you bet not ever be ready to call her. Like, why? Why would you need to call her? What you need to call her? You don't owe her nothing. She don't owe you nothing. You good. You know what I mean? Don't add stress in your life. Don't add nothing on your plate. That's what these women do. They run around here and they go adding shit on their plate that they don't even know how to manage. They can barely manage what they have on their plate, yo. So we gonna do you a favor over here, Simone. We gonna pray. We gonna send a prayer to your mom.
Remember you in prayer. Anyone else have a word from the Lord, a testimony of God's goodness? Come home drunk from school, laying up with men, out there prostituting, having oral sex with my mouth, licking me in balls.
I was an addict. I will always be an addict. I want to let her know that I love her. I'm very proud of her. Whenever she's ready, and I'm here.
OMG. Not so.
Oh, Rip, you an addict. You an addict. Say that. Just say that, bro. Don't worry. I ain't bashing this. Just do better. Just do better. I ain't shaming or bashing the addict that want to do better. Now, if you want to stay an addict, then that's your business, boy. That's your business, boy. What happened? What happened? You triggered, bro? What happened? What's your cash shot, boy? Huh? What's your cash shot?
Simone Biles' biological mother, Shanon Biles, trying to spin the block on parenthood.
I mean, I can't keep dwelling on it. Whenever she's ready, and I'm here. And I want her to be able to come to me and say, okay, let's have a sit down. Some things I want to know. I just have to have patience. I want to let her know that I love her. I'm very proud of her, but I'm just still waiting. I would like to sit down and talk to you, answer any questions you may have.
Yeah, you heard that right. Simone's biological mother, Shanon Biles, is waiting for Simone to be ready to rekindle their relationship. In fact, according to what Shanon said, she does have Simone's phone number, but she won't call it because she wants Simone to be the one to reach out to her.
I do, but I won't. I want her to reach out to me. She's 27 now. She's married. I would like to have been a part of that, but I just have to wait for her.
I know. Shanon wanting to be back in Simone's life is giving absentee parent wanting a piece of the cake. But is Simone really ready to have that sit down with her biological mother?
Being separated from my biological mom, being placed in foster care before I officially got adopted by my grandparents, it just set me up for a better route at life.
Child, let's just get right into breaking down whatever is happening with Shanon and what she really wants from Simone. Okay, y'all know that
The Great Escape right here. This is proof. If you let a little bit more of them kids escape from their biological mother and let somebody else who care about them raise them, greatness. We'll have a lot more gold medalists if they can get away from that motherfucking crack black mama.
Simone always credited support from her grandparents, who she proudly calls parents, by the way, Ronald and Nellie Biles, with launching her journey to the Olympics, where she won 3 gold medals and
hold on, you grandparents don't get no credit either, unless that's the grandparents of the father's side. But the grandparents on the mama's side, you don't get credit because you didn't raise your child. So that's why you would have to raise your grandchild. So you ain't slick. Whoever the grandparents was, when you don't raise your kids, you will have to raise your grandkids. You do not get to spoil your grandkids if you don't raise your kids. Remember that. So you ain't slick.
1 silver medal in Paris this time around. Ron and Nellie have literally supported their daughter at every single competition except for the Tokyo Olympics, where they were not allowed to attend due to COVID-19 restrictions. But they even have a tradition where they kiss every time Simone successfully completes a routine.
I knew that Simone's goal was definitely to make it.
And you see why the sisterhood hate that girl? That girl raised off of love. She saw grandmama and grandpa and grandma love language. They had love language. She saw that. This is why that girl with that football player, right? She with the football player. This is why she with him showing all this love and affection, because she saw love. A lot of y'all bald head roaches, sorry mama, I had to. A lot of y'all bald head roaches ain't never seen love. That's why y'all hate it. Y'all hate to see it, yo. Y'all hate it. Disgusting. Go on, girl. But y'all will root for Krishan and Blueface. Y'all sitting there, y'all sending them emails like, oh, that's messed up. The worst couples y'all root for and y'all feel sorry for them. That's why I say we're in a victim society where if you're too successful, if you look too good, if you're too okay, niggas can't fuck with you. Cause now you think you better than them. So niggas can't support what they think is better than them. They can only support what make them feel like they better than. It's weird, yo. It's real weird out here.
To the Olympics, but we did not talk about that because she shied away from talking about going to the Olympics. But I knew that was a long-term goal of Simone. And I made sure that I was there and I would do whatever it took to support her dream.
Nellie also said in an interview with Today about the support they give Simone, the important thing is to be there for Simone and make sure that she understands that her family is there giving her her full support. And I am going to be really happy and probably shedding a few tears just because I'm going to be so emotional. The Simone that I know is a young adult that I admire. She knows what she wants. But amidst the hype of Simone's success over the years, especially after winning 3 gold medals and 1 silver from her performances in the 2024 Paris Olympics, one figure from her past has resurfaced with hopes of reconnecting: her biological mother, Shanon.
I don't remember a lot about foster care, but I definitely knew that we had been taken from our biological mom and then you just think you're going to go back to her.
The thing is, Shanon and Simone have been estranged since 2000 when Shanon signed away Simone and her sister, Adria, and the both of them were then raised by Ronald and Nellie, Simone's maternal grandparents. She actually first lost the children to foster care and then to adoption when her parents stepped up to care for Simone and Adria, bringing them to live with them in Texas when Simone was just 6. But did you know that Simone and Adria also have 2 older siblings? The 2 eldest children, Tevin, now 29, and Ashley, now 34, were taken in by Ronald's sister. But guess what, guys? After all that, Simone's biological mom, Shanon, did one hell of an interview with the Daily Mail to tell her side of the story, basically saying she wants Simone back.
And this be the stuff that I be trying to tell y'all. Get rid of these people out your circle now, before you become successful, Goodbreads. I know my channel. I know the people that watch my content. You people are one, and I mean one, maybe a half a step away from escaping poverty, bro. Please get these mingy, ignorant dummies away from you, bro. I know you want everybody to come along with you because it's a good self-esteem boost and it stroke your ego. But when you're not aware, when you have people that are not aware that they're being used and they will do anything for money, that will bring your empire down. How is this woman? How is this? Well, I know how. What the fuck am I talking about? She on crack. So she will do anything. She know what she doing. She did this for a check. She did this for a check, bro. This girl don't need this drama. She in the Olympics right now. She don't need this drama. Why would you go? This the selfish shit that I wouldn't call you. I wouldn't call you, man. I wouldn't call you.
I don't know what you've been told, but I want you to hear the real deal. I was an addict. I will always be an addict. But there's just a way that you have to learn how to stay away from people, places, and things, and change your routine, and just change your life.
You gotta have more confidence than that, man. You can say it, you can admit it. Ain't nothing wrong with admitting it. But you will not always be an addict, man. You said that because in your heart you feel that. But you shouldn't say it like that, man, because you would not always. If you really mean it, and if you really praying on it, and you really go see about yourself and put God first, you ain't gonna be always be an addict, man. I know some women that was hella strung out. You wouldn't even know they smoked crack in the 90s if you see them women today. So it's possible. You just gotta believe. Right now, you looking for an easy way out because you want access to money so you can get more crack, man. You want access to money so you can get more crack, man. Your daughter cannot help you in any way, shape, or form get your life together other than you feeling her giving you money. That's all. You want to use this girl.
Live your best life.
Let's just say that people were like, nope, we don't want to hear it. She's been absent all this time. She should stay in her lane. Anyway, as for what Shanon said in the interview, she explained that at the time when she had to give her children away, she was dealing with addiction and had frequent run-ins with the law for drinking and driving, possession, and other crimes. As a matter of fact, according to Franklin County Municipal Court records, Shanon has faced court action 36 times for various traffic misdemeanors and criminal cases. At one point in January 2020, she was even found guilty of a crime and given a 180-day suspended prison sentence and probation until January 2022. Honey,
Stay blessed, man. So blessed. Make sure you stay blessed. Make sure you stay blessed, man. Word up. Good luck.
in addition to the addiction, Shanon also racked up a string of debt. And for years, she lived in the same corner red brick row house in the crime-ridden neighborhood of Franklinton. Also, according to a bankruptcy filing, Shanon had $34 to her name in 2018. And among her assets were 2 unusable cars, a totaled Toyota Scion XB 2008 and a non-roadworthy GMC Sierra 2003, worth a combined value of $2,125. She also claimed homeware, electronics, electronics, clothes, shoes, and jewelry worth $9,650, and also listed that her dog, cat, a guinea pig, and her home were worth just $9,684. At the time, she owed $14,234 to 21 companies, including medical and financial services, shopping websites, and a $3,834 student loan. Well, Shanon spoke at
you know that student loan was gonna be in there. You know that student loan gonna follow him.
length about why she gave up her kids, and she did say that it was hard to give up her babies, but she had to do what she had to do because she wasn't able to care for them. She was still using, and her father didn't want her coming in and out of their lives when she wasn't right. She said, I was hard-headed. I didn't care screaming. I want to see my kids. You doing this to me? I didn't understand at the time, but years later, I understood why. I had to deal with me first. So because Shanon signed away her children, to this day, she has no part in major life events such as Simone's wedding last year to NFL player Jonathan Owens, or the many times she has competed and won. But that has not stopped Shanon from celebrating Simone.
You see how they be looking for that document, right? Knowing damn well she did not fulfill her needs as a mother, she looking for a way to end, looking for some rights. You have a right for nothing, ma'am. You don't have a right to nothing, ma'am. Nothing at all. Nothing. And that's how y'all get got in these marriages, guys, because they trick y'all, then flip it. Then surprise y'all with the, oh, I don't know nothing. I don't really know nothing. I'm not doing that. You know, when a sister tell you I'm not doing that, you know what I'm not doing that mean, right, y'all? That mean they don't know it. They don't know it. That, yeah, y'all ain't think of that, right? When a sister said, because I don't do that. I'm not doing that for no man. It's not that she not doing. She don't know how to do it. Ain't nobody taught her, bro. Come on now. Y'all be letting them fool y'all, bro. Y'all gotta stop letting these bald head roaches fool y'all, right, mama? Mama said they tricky. Mama said it be days like this.
What you need to do is stop playing. You might have all these crusty, dusty musties tricked, but you ain't tricking us.
Because she said that she was so proud of the Olympic performance, which confirmed Simone as the GOAT, that she threw a party out in her backyard of her row house in Columbus, Ohio. What she's saying now is that she lives in hope for the day Simone reaches out so that she can ask for her daughter's forgiveness for the past she cannot change after her addiction led her to abandon her children. In her words, quote, I would like to make amends with Simone personally. I'm just waiting for her and her other sister, Adria. I speak to Adria more than I speak to Simone. I would just ask her to forgive me. Can we move forward?
I bet you do speak to Audrey more than you speak to Simone. Because you and Audrey, y'all can relate to some things. Ever since Simone been winning medals, ain't nothing y'all can relate to, ma'am. Sorry.
Don't judge me on my past. Let's move forward. I'm waiting for the opportunity, but I'm waiting on her to be able to come to me. Let's sit down. I just have to be patient. Shanon also said that she even now works as a cashier at a Save-A-Lot. And according to what she said, she is no longer the person she used to be and deserves a second chance. Unfortunately, however much may have changed over the years, the distance between her and Simone has not. And their thin relationship is characterized not by conflict, but by absence, especially the absence of any direct communication. Basically, her conversations with Simone are usually brief, and she gave an example of what that is like. And apparently, it usually goes something like, I miss you, I love you, I can't wait to see you, I'm proud of you, I'm watching, you go girl. She said also in her interview with the Daily Mail, what I hear about Simone, I hear through my dad. I speak to my dad all the time. We're good now. It was just his birthday, and I called to wish him happy
crazy sounds in here.
birthday. If I need to know anything, I call my dad. I ask him about Simone and he keeps me posted. Baby, like I said, we have fans saying that Shanon has no business trying to reconnect with Simone because it's really looking like she only wants her money. Plus the fact that she's talking so much about Simone and not her other children, who she also gave up, makes it look like she is all about the money. People were like, if it's about reconnecting with your children, why aren't you giving all of them the same energy? Why are you only keen on
Exactly. Who is dumb? Who is dumb? The lottery child. This is why they have a lot of kids, y'all. You got to watch these ones that have a lot of kids, hoping that one out of the eight, make it to the NBA or make it to the NFL or be a Simone Biles.
on reconnecting with the rich, famous one. On the other hand, we also had people saying that Shanon should be given some grace because it's not like she has not been trying to get back into Simone's life. She's actually been talking about how she wants to get back into her life for years now.
I just want to say I love you, Simone. I'm so proud of you. Go Team USA, and I'll talk to you and I'll see you when I can.
Also, guys, let's think about it this way. When this woman was signing away Simone and her sister, she was aware that she was not in the right state to raise them because of her addiction and sign them away. I mean, this awareness should surely count for something, right? Plus, Shanon herself said that there was a time when she resented her father in the immediate aftermath of Simone and Adria's adoption because she felt that he had betrayed her and cut off all contact between her and her children. Shanon actually told the Daily Mail back in 2016, when we signed the adoption papers, it was like my dad flipped a switch on me. No communication, don't call and don't visit. That's how it was in the beginning. It took
Yeah, he had to tell you some show you some tough love. And y'all sisters y'all be wrong. Yo, they be wrong. Yo, they know they don't do this. They don't be right by them slaves. They know they don't be right by them slaves, B. But they expect you to not say nothing because it's they slaves. They expect you to not to let them get away with the wicked stuff that they be doing to them kids, bro. Just like little slave masters, yo. They taught y'all very well, bro. They taught y'all very well. And y'all run around here trying to act like it's the men. It's y'all. Y'all. Y'all is the owners. Yeah, y'all. Y'all the daddy. Y'all the zaddies. Yeah. And y'all, yeah. Them kids is y'all property. And y'all, yeah.
took me 6 years before I saw my children again. I was respecting my dad to let the kids transition. He felt
Definitely, Denise. Not all. Not all. 80% though. 80% is enough to talk about it all day, every day. 80% is not good. But you're right. 20%. Salute to my sisters with sense. Salute to my sisters with sense. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know Mr. Goodbread. Y'all know I'm your brother. I'm not your kids in the street.
If the shoe fits, let them wear it.
felt that that was the best thing for them. She also told TMZ in 2016 about the situation they had, saying that she felt like Ron didn't have to be so harsh about it and that he could have been a little bit more classy with it and that he didn't have to throw her under the bus.
I feel like they're defaming my character because I know it happened.
You're defaming your character. And that's a great question, Five. And I think I have an answer for that. 5,000 says, why is this baldhead roach reaching out to social media instead of reaching out directly to her daughter? She wants Simone to play let's pretend I'm your mother. And Simone is like, no, because she knows she wrong. And instead of her making the attempt, she want to sit on her high horse and sit there and talk about, no, I want Simone to call me. I want her to call me. But Simone is not going to call you, ma'am. She's not. She already have a routine, a winning routine. So why would she incorporate losing when she have a winning routine? You are the sum of the 5 people you hang around the most. And you told us just now, ma'am, that you will forever be a crackhead. I'm not putting that in my circle. I'm not putting a crackhead or forever addicted crackhead in my circle, ma'am. So, ma'am, you stuck between a rock and a hard place. And you can do as many interviews as you want. You know what I mean? We can see you can go with Cameron and Mace. You can go to anybody. You can go to everybody. You can go to Vlad TV. You'll be there next. And she ain't going to call you, ma'am.
You know, I was struggling back then, but I've gotten better. Life goes on, and that's my past. And that's what it should be left at, the past. I feel like he didn't.
Yo, it's funny how when the fathers, right, when the fathers get alienated and the fathers try to make amends with the child after being alienated, not like he voluntarily stepped off. He was alienated for that $12 rent. You don't really see, like, the dad be more private, like, you know what I mean? The dad be more private. If they don't just try to villainize him for the rest of his life, like he'll never get to see his kids again. Nigga miss one payment and they be ready to lock a man up. A man miss one payment, they be ready to, you can't see your kids no more. Send him to jail. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Have to be so harsh about it. I am his firstborn, and he could have been a little bit more classy with it, you know? Really. He didn't have to put me under the bus like that, but I mean, you know, I did go through my struggles and everything, but you didn't have to go through it like the way you went through it.
Now, when she talked about being thrown under the bus, she was referring to an interview Ron did with NBC in 2016. And he straight up said that Simone's mother had many problems with addiction, and her kids were eventually taken away from her. But based on what Shanon said in 2016, she had always been proud of Simone, and she still loved her as she always had.
I'm so proud. I mean, I'm just proud. Ecstatic. I mean, speechless. It's priceless.
In fact, she did say that even though they talked briefly, she was still invited to some of Simone's events.
When we do talk, it's briefly. I want to say maybe every 3 months. You know, when I call, when she calls, we have vacation together. I was invited when she won her first title, her championship, the P&G, in 2014. I was invited there. That was in Pittsburgh. We went on a cruise together, 2009. That was like a family reunion.
All right, so what more do you want? She don't want to play full-blown Let's Pretend with you, man. She do not want to. She's an adult, man. You missed that. You see? Y'all, I don't know, y'all women, y'all don't like accountability. Y'all don't like consequences. Consequences for your act was you were going to miss your daughter's childhood. You was going to miss a couple of their childhood. So when they get to be an adult, just because you get yourself fixed as they become adults, don't mean you get to turn them into little kids now and you get to act out some shit that you missed because of your poor choices and poor decisions. You see how that work? Did I say that nice enough? Mama, how am I doing, Mama?
Before then, I was invited to the Expo Center here in Columbus. She was in a competition. That was way before the Olympics and the champion stuff. And I've been invited in October when she goes on her signing tour. I speak with her when I can. You know, she's very busy.
Now what she wants is to be fully involved with Simone's life as her biological mom. Honey, as far as the biological father is concerned, Kelvin Clemens, who lives in Cleveland, has no contact with his daughter either and struggled with his own addiction problems in the past. But Shanon is still in touch with him, and she said that he too would love to rebuild a relationship with his famous daughter. Shanon,
if y'all two crackheads don't leave this girl alone, yo. If y'all two crackhead legends don't leave this girl alone, bro. The mother and the dad, yo. See? So she had no choice but to come to God. I told y'all, the ones without the mom and the dad be some of the most blessed kids running around because they had no choice but to go directly to God. They couldn't pussyfoot and they couldn't sugarcoat and they couldn't dance around and hide behind grandma or this one or that one. They had to go to God. Hagar. Just like the woman who Sarah told Abraham to have sex with so Sarah could take the baby, and then Sarah turned around and kicked the woman and the baby out. She had to go to God. She had nobody. And a lot of y'all, even though you have both of your parents, even though you have mommy, even though you have daddy, y'all need to do yourself a favor and expedite your journey and just get to God. See how that works?
and was like, we both want to see her. I talk to him all the time. He says, if you talk to Simone, give her my number. I'd love to talk to her, but I can't even talk to her. I have to go through my dad. Child, for her part, Simone hasn't spoken much about the family dynamic, but she said that she's really happy to have gotten a second chance at life with her grandparents.
Still be Simone Biles, probably not Simone Biles that everybody else knows, the world knows. But I also believe everything happens for a reason, and I'm forever grateful for that because I definitely got a second shot at life.
Also, in an April 2024 interview with the Call Her Daddy podcast, she touched a little on the nature of her family dynamics and how grateful she is for them. She also said that she doesn't feel the need to explain the nature of their relationship to anyone, saying, that's also crazy explaining to people because I'm like, my biological mom is also my dad's daughter, and I call him dad. So it's just like everybody's hella confused. It's a whole family tree that you're like, don't make me explain it. My parents are my parents. I got chosen, feeling blessed. I mean, she spoke like someone who is super content with where she is at the moment. But what are your thoughts on her biological mom trying to reconnect with her? Do you think she's only after the money now that Simone is rich and famous? Or do you think she should actually be given a chance to reconnect with her daughter?
The link to that will be in the description box. And hell yeah, she after her own money. Salute to Culture Spill, y'all. So if y'all want to watch that without my spill on it, y'all could. The link to that video will be in my description box. I'm running on time today. I'm running on time. So let me get straight into the next hard pivot. Because when they not running off on these little kids that they decided to bring into the world, they doing something else. Like emasculating these little kids. Like really putting these kids down. Guys, before we get into the next segment, next subject of today's class, which is the main event, can y'all do me a favor and double tap your screen if you're watching from a phone? Double tap your screen to hit the like button. And the rest of you guys, y'all know where the like button at. It's in the three dots. All right, y'all. Let's get it.
Dick, you be fucking on all these niggas on Snapchat?
No.
You do know this shit? I want to know if any one of y'all mother, my daughter, hit my Snapchat up. Run this.
Yo, mind you guys, before we get back into that, I did thank me now, yo, for the edit. Cause I did the edits, y'all. And when I told you, I was up all night editing it. That I tell y'all that so that y'all could get the extent and the magnitude of which that mom's had, like the mouth on this masculine mother is ridiculous, y'all. And these are why them kids run out there looking for love and be humping at 12 and 14 years old. This is why them kids be scared to death of the truth. This is why them kids be master manipulators and liars. Because they be in them cribs on them plantations with parents, mothers like this, guys.
Dick, you be fucking on all these niggas on Snapchat?
No.
You do know this shit? I want to know if any one of y'all mother, my daughter, hit my Snapchat up. Run this motherfucker up. Comment something, nigga. McKenna, Jayla, all of y'all, nigga, y'all trifling in the motherfucker. I done read all these messages. Have I not? Since you done told everybody that I got her phone. So now I'm going to be ignorant with it, okay? Tell everybody why you got your phone took. Since you want to be fucking grown. What was you doing? Huh?
No,
what was you doing?
You was being bold on
You were being bold on here with all these fake ass motherfuckers. Now tell these motherfuckers you was doing with who at that? Just in case it's gone here. That's how bold I am.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I told
Who was you in the car with?
Come on. One of my friends. What's his name?
Who was you in the car with?
Chris.
Chris, I hope your bitch on here. You nasty little nigga, and you lucky her daddy got to your ass, nigga.
What was you about to do?
What was y'all doing?
What was y'all about to do?
Because I could have swore y'all were making out, right?
So what was the next step?
We were talking
about
No.
talking shit.
What was y'all
Was
doing?
in the dark ass parking lot.
Y'all was in a dark ass parking lot making the fuck. Remind y'all, she left with McKenna though, right? McKenna, you're her best friend though, right? You left my daughter, nigga. That's girl code, right? You left my daughter with the. You ain't no friend, honey. Stay the fuck away from my daughter. Y'all all some little hoes on here. I read all y'all messages. It don't make her no motherfucking better. But the fact that y'all supposed to be friends, you left my daughter. Obviously, y'all don't know shit about no fucking girl code.
Ain't no fucking virgin.
She don't have no social media. She don't have no phone. I'm pretty sure she didn't already told y'all. So now I'm gonna make a video since she wanna be sneaky.
Yo, did y'all hear the stepdad in the background, bro? Did y'all hear the step dummy in the background egging this masculine mother on? For one, this this is the man's job. The mom's supposed to remain in her femininity, but by the looks of that woman right there, by the looks of that bald-headed masculine roach right there, you could tell she ain't got an ounce of femininity in her. And then you heard the little simp sucker on the sideline sitting there cheering it on. This is a man's job. When it's time to provide discipline to these children, mother, you need to sit back and step back. That's what the dad there for. See, this is when you don't gotta be held accountable when you let the man lead. As long as you letting the man lead, nothing could be your fault, dummy. But y'all don't want to be accountable, but then y'all wanna have all of this permission and all of this access to shit, but don't want to be accountable when shit go left. Like, that's crazy right there. That was disgusting right there, guys. Disgusting, yo. And again, guys, again, they run around here talking about men are the monsters. Men are the monsters. Incredible, bro. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it rolling. Let's get to the next foolishness. Cause remember what we read. Can a woman forget her mother duties? He wouldn't have wrote it if the bitch couldn't.
Is there dad in here?
I'm stop right here. Getting ready real quick. Mom. Oh, John, why are we leaving a baby in the car?
I went to go find his dad.
Why are we leaving an infant in the car?
I went to go find his dad.
This is stuff I put people in prison for. Why are we leaving an infant in the
I
car?
was literally out.
I'm not interested. I want to know why you left your child in the
Because
car.
I had to go find his dad. My phone was.
So it's okay to leave that baby? No, I didn't say go over there. Unlock the car for us. Unlock the car. Stop. Unlock the car.
I'm trying.
We need to make sure this kid is okay. It's open.
I'm a nurse.
Is that kid okay? Okay.
You got your ID on you.
Do we know how long she was here?
Yeah, she pulled in at 8 a.m. this morning.
No, I didn't leave him in there the whole time.
Well, let's go over here to this white car right here and let's talk.
Guys, can I just see him for a second? I had him.
He's right here and he's okay.
Can I explain something to you?
What?
I had him at 25 weeks.
Okay. Yeah, check on your kid.
What that mean,
man?
What the fuck does that mean?
506, we got the car open, all the other stuff.
It was here, but he wasn't in the car by himself. Oh, God.
Let's go here to this white truck and talk for a minute.
Okay.
Right here's good. This one right here. Okay. Where are you coming from? From what? Thank you. Coming from where? Where's work at?
Bailey in Owasso.
Okay.
What time did you get here?
He had my car.
He had your car, but how long did this child take you?
He hasn't been here the whole time. His dad brought him.
When did his dad?
I don't know. That's why I was trying to find him.
When did you get here?
He brought my car this morning. I was at work.
Okay. What time did you get off work?
7.
11?
7.
7?
This morning?
Yes.
So how did you get here?
He picked me up.
And you've been here with him?
With the baby, yes. And then I tried to go in there and find him, but I don't know where he's at.
No, it's not. Okay.
Guys, I would never do anything to hurt him. I spent 7 months in the ICU with him.
How long has he been out here by himself?
Right, girl. I remember your
Watch his day.
Yeah.
I'm literally all he has.
You just said you was looking for the father, so which one is it? You just said I'm literally all he has, but you just said you was looking for the father. That was the reason why you left the kid in the thing. Come on now. Jail time. But guys, let me tell y'all a secret, right? A lot of y'all, somebody asked me if I had teenagers, right? Yeah, I got teenagers. I got one teenager. My other daughter is 22 now. My other daughter, yeah. Salute to Tanera, y'all. Word. Much love to Tanera. Tanera, is you watching? You know what I mean? But yeah, I got teenagers. And I take my daughter Ayana, because I was just at work with Ayana. You know what I mean? I had Ayana come into the warehouse with me, so she made some money with her daddy today. Monday normally the busiest day for me, so she came in, knocked it out. We did our thing, and on our way there, I let her skim through my YouTube community tab, and I like to highlight all the old women with the biggest excuses, right? And I show her that, so she know this is what the brain operating like. This is what the brain operating. I show her who to stay away from because of the victim mentality. Because a lot of people got victim mentality, you know what I mean? PHPD. How you ask a person a question for no reason that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know how me having teenagers had anything to do with what we just watched. But HPD, you know what I mean?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
But anyway, let's not get sidetracked. Let's not get sidetracked. You know what I mean? Guys, a lot of y'all don't get a chance to get your kid who is teenagers or who may be like little younger, about to be teens, preteens. A lot of y'all can't get your kids when you want them because they being babysitters and shit. You know what I mean? You know your mother, your hell of a baby mother, she had these kids for attention. And when that attention die off, she'll have another one for some more attention. You know what I mean? Because, you know, after 9 months, the attention you get wear off. No. I'm gonna get them about 15 months because when the baby here, depending on how they energy is, because if they one of them chicks that like to post the baby will put stickers over their face, nobody care about them. Nobody give her anything. She done caught herself off from mad resources. Trust me. You gotta watch them bitches with energy like that. Nobody wanna see your little ugly baby. And they just be, why even post it if you gonna put the sticker on the face? Like that joint be killing me. I would just be looking at these little bald head roaches like, oh, we know the baby look like you. We know how you look. You're not that fine. Like crazy, bro. Crazy. But a lot of them have these babies and then they use the baby to watch their baby. Remember I told you these women, they live their whole life making mad mistakes and then they'll start spinning up their kids' life. They will dead borrow their kid future and spend it on their present. Do you understand what I just told you right there? Do you understand the magnitude of what that is right there? That is the generational curse. That's why a lot of kids start out without a head start. They start out digging their parents out of a hole. Their parents don't figure the money out. It's two life problems. It's life problems and money problems. The parent that don't figure the money problems out, the children gonna have mega life problems. You feel me? But that's what they out here doing. So let's look at this right here, because this is the main event. And then we're going to get on out of here, y'all. Make sure y'all double tap the screen, guys. We should have 200 likes, man. Don't be like that. Don't. I know this is y'all world. This is Bizarro world. But I'm here now. I ain't going nowhere. So just get used to me. I'm going to grow on you. Hit that like button. Double tap your screen if you're watching from a phone. Let's get it.
Yeah, I didn't feel safe here. I don't feel safe here. And she do this every single night.
So where does she go?
With her boyfriend. She got multiple men, I think. I don't know. She got bitch with 5.
Yo, you heard that? You heard that, right? That was the young daughter. That was the young daughter. You know what I mean? You heard? Wait, hold on. Let me play that shit because he bashing women. He hate women. He must hate his moms. Mom, that's what they be saying. Mama. That's what they be saying about me, mama. If you watching, mom, if you still watching, I know you is because I'm mad entertaining. But that's what they be saying about me, mama. Every time I go to the truth, right? Every time I get next to what I think is just a regular roach, they just start flying all over the place. And then they have my chat going crazy. My whole chat be going crazy. And the dudes and my sisters with sense got to go get the roach spray. And because you know how it is with a flying roach. Like we could deal with a roach that crawl. But them flying ones, don't let it be a water bug that fly. Oh my, everybody losing their mind, right? That's how they be doing. That's how 80% of our sisters be, right? They claim they for the sisterhood, but the first person they attack, mama, is you. And I be telling them, you black, mama. You a black woman. But they don't be caring. They just be attacking you, mama, just because I tell the truth. It's crazy. It's crazy, mama.
Yeah, I didn't feel safe here. I don't feel safe here. And she do this every single night.
So where does she go?
With her boyfriend. She got multiple men, I think. I don't know. She got bitch with 5 dudes.
5 dudes, baby crying, pissy pamper, just, oh man, yo.
My truck went down as he was calling me. My phone went completely dead.
All right, come on.
On July the 14th of 2024, police receive a distressing call from a 15-year-old girl who reported that her mother, 30-year-old Letitia Davis, had left the night before without telling her where she was going. The teenager explained that she had walked to a nearby gas station to make the call.
Oh my God, yo. Why did this slave do that, yo? That's equally equivalent as running away, bro. And then you ran to another slave owner. So they're gonna give you back to your slave master and tell him what you did. Oh man, yo, I don't feel safe for this little girl. This little girl need protection. This little girl gonna need protection, bro. You don't do that. You know they tell y'all what happened in this house, stay in this house. And y'all believe it. They get y'all not to run. They get y'all not to intake no new information. Cause everything in that house is led by her. And she the smartest person in the house. She the dumbest one in the house. But you know, they say, we're going in this house, stay in this house. I don't know. I don't know. What y'all think, chat? What y'all think? She doomed, right? This little girl doomed. And she 15, so it just goes to show you how they not even built like that anymore. Cause tell the truth, swear to God. No, don't swear to God, y'all, but good breads and sisters with sense. When we was 11, 12 years old, we knew how to cook. We knew how to make stuff. Like, we'd have never called moms. We'd have never called the police looking for our moms. In fact, we was hyped when our moms went out. Shit, we was, Mom, you ain't going nowhere this week? You ain't, Mom, you should go see grandma. Word, man, listen. So, Mom, you gonna call, right, Mom? Mom, I'm gonna tell a secret now. I'm gonna dig in the cat box and I'm gonna expose your cat box, Mama. I'm gonna expose, you know me, Mama. So, right, my mama used to tell me, don't answer the phone or the door. I'm gonna call. When I call you 2 times, the phone gonna ring 2 times, hang up, and then it's gonna call back. That's always me. So that's how you know to pick up the phone. So we was young kings. We was running the household at 11, 12 years old. She calling the police on her mother, and she 15, full blown. You know what I mean? I could play the doo-doo on ad lib for her. How you 15 and ain't don't teach them nothing but how to clean up their household? That's crazy, fellas.
As she and her 2 younger brothers, ages 1 and 3, were left alone at the home with no working air conditioning and no food. The girl also mentioned that the refrigerator contained only milk and there was no other food in the house. The report states that the house was 90 degrees.
My mother, she's been gone. Well, she just left this morning, and now I just texted her. Well, let me tell y'all something. The reason why I called y'all is for me and my brother's safety. I do not want to be here. She's messing with a couple dudes. I'm not sure if they dangerous or not. Look, sir, I just don't know. I'm 15.
Oh, salute to the shorty. I take everything I said back, yo. She want to go to her dad. She want to go to her dad, boy. Yo. Nah, see, I got to shut up. Let me shut up. Let's watch. Because, wow, this is getting deep. This getting deep. She did the right thing. But, sis, you got to go now. Harpo, come on, Harpo. Let's go. We got to go now. Don't stay there. Don't be there when she get back. Don't be there. Come on.
Years old.
You're 15?
Yes, I'm 15.
Do you have your dad?
Yeah, my dad. I just text. The only way I can contact him is on TikTok. And I told him I'm from the police.
Does he have a phone number?
I don't know. Let me go text him right quick.
What's his name?
Timothy White.
So there's nobody here right now other than just you two?
She be leaving every single night. We fight all the time.
Nah, F that, TC. She should have called both. She should have called the dad first and still called the cops. Because we need this documented. Because if the cops don't come, this don't get documented. And then the mother run around here talking about Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Come on now. Nah, yo. Police needed to be called. She did the right thing. I take all that back. She did the right thing.
I'll be here by yourself with the kids? Yeah, with the kids. I got the other baby and him right here.
Are these your siblings?
Yes, these my siblings, whatever.
Oh, yep.
Do you mind if we come inside with you?
Hello, bud. Hello.
Do you want to hit murder vehicle on the block cameras was on industrial and how it's
He's cold.
He's cold?
Yeah, he's cold.
He's cold?
Yeah.
It's not cold in there. They gotta come fix the air conditioner.
Temperature.
I'll tell y'all where he stays. I ain't got a phone.
Does he stay here in Sherman?
Oh, I stay with you.
Yo, Kuza, yo, you ain't shit, yo. Kuza earned one for the house, yo. Kuza earned one for the house. I got tricked, Kuza.
Demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again, and since then my private part has been itching.
It's been itching?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Demon came.
I'm gonna call DHS.
I already got my full set. She do this every single year. We play all the time. And then I threaten her. Look, I don't know how to tell you.
Yo, you saw that? Yo, it was nothing in that refrigerator, boy. Yo, deadbeat. Who's the deadbeat now? Who's the deadbeat? Who is the deadbeat? The real deadbeat. Where that shit at? Yeah, y'all, Goodbread, y'all know it's hard to trigger me, but this one here triggered me. This one triggered me. I keep going back and forth to that shit, right? It triggered me because it like she gotta be like 50 something, yo, and still dumb, bro. Still dumb, yo. That bothers me. That's how much I love my sisters. That's how much I got love for my sisters.
Hey, Lauren. I'm at a residence on Mildred. The mother is abandoning her 14-year-old with her other two small children here, and nobody knows where she's at.
You want to pick him up?
Put your shoe on. Sir, I'm not staying here. If y'all leave me here, I'm running away.
Oh, you're okay, Baba. You're okay. You just wanted to be picked up, huh?
Good old police need to get paid more. Here they go turning into mommy and daddy again. Imagine you had a job, you get dressed, you go to work thinking your position is to do one thing and you end up doing like 5 different things and shit. You got to catch thieves, be a mom, be a dad, you know what I mean? Shoot people, tase people. That's crazy.
You just wanted to be picked up, huh? Yeah, you did. You just wanted to be picked up. It's okay. Oh, look what sister has. Oh, look at his head.
All right, 870 what?
One of the neighbors said she saw a baby crawl out of the house and nearly reach the road. She remarked that she would come home at 6:30 in the morning and always see one of the children standing in the road with nothing but a diaper on. She said that they had screamed at the children constantly, never spoke, but always screamed.
What's mom's name?
Letitia Davis.
Letitia Davis.
This is ongoing. Apparently, she leaves every other day.
This is supposed to be. This is an ongoing issue with leaving the 15-year-old in charge of the two younger ones, the 3-year-old and the 1-year-old.
And then you not leave that little girl no money. You don't leave that girl nothing. Like, how can she go to the store? How is she supposed to go to the store to get the stuff? It's nothing in that house.
She done tried to call the cell phone a couple of times, and the only way to get a hold of Dad is over TikTok. Yeah.
Y'all make me stay here, y'all gotta stay here too.
We won't make you stay here, okay? But
I'm not staying here.
I got you. We just work with us.
Well, we're at the residence
See what
now.
we can do. Just give us a little time. We gotta make
I know she not getting sassy with them. I know you not getting sassy, man.
Hey, what's your mom's cell phone number?
It's okay. How long has she been gone? Right now?
Since this morning.
Since this morning?
Yep. I called and said that she would, to get y'all to come. I just told them she was gone since last night, but it's not actually what happened. I called y'all because I didn't feel safe here. I don't feel safe here. And she do this every single night.
So where did she go?
With her boyfriend. She got multiple men, I think. I don't know. She got mixed with 5 dudes. And I don't feel safe here. And we be fighting. We fight.
Huh? Who'd you talk to? Oh, Lauren. Yeah. She said to call that number.
We fight all the time.
You said the central heat and the central air is not working? How long has it not been working?
Since yesterday. I'm 15 years old and I should choose where I want to stay. And I try to stay with my father.
Is there
I know where he stay and I know where he at.
Is there there's another kid that's right?
I got 2 more brothers. They're with their grandma right now. They're with their grandma.
Okay.
Is there a way that you can contact Grandma?
No, I don't know her number.
Police responded to the call that day and immediately contacted the Department of Human Services, who tried to reach the mother.
Yo, youngins, any of my young ladies or my fellas in the house, peep game. I want you to learn a lesson from this. Police job is police is not going to do nothing. All right. So if you know somebody that will take the children, like, you know what I mean, you can take the children there directly and then do what you going to go do. But don't call police. Keep police out of your business. All right. Because that's all. So say if she would have gave police the grandmother, then police would have took the kids to the grandmother. You know what I mean? So you could have did that. You could have just took the kids to the grandmother, boom, boom, and dip. You know what I mean? That's just some game, y'all. Pick it up.
DHS had previously visited the home and attempted to contact Davis, but each and every time she either hung up the phone or pretended to speak a different language. Given the situation, DHS arranged for the children to be placed in the care of their father, who stated that he had no knowledge of her whereabouts or whether she had planned to return.
Give me 1 second. Hello?
Hey, is this Timothy? Hey, Timmy, this is Corporal Longatello from the police department.
I'm sorry. Just give me 1 second.
Hello?
Hello? I'm sorry, I'm at work. This is Mr. Jim.
Hey, this is Corporal Longatello from the police department.
Yes, sir.
So I'm with your daughter and your son and the mother has left them pretty much abandoned at the residence here in Truman.
Yeah.
And the 15-year-old is taking care of the 1-year-old and the 3-year-old right now. I have DHS on the way coming to investigate what's going on. No, Mom hasn't been home all day today. Mom hasn't been home since this morning? Yeah, she hasn't been home since this morning. According to your daughter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, your daughter's been watching the 1-year-old and 3-year-old by herself.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to talk to her?
Do I need to come and get them?
Do you want to talk? I mean,
You saw how fast he said, do I need to come and get them? That's it. You saw how fast that is, bro? Who's the deadbeat? Who's the real official deadbeat, yo? Put some respect on us.
DHS is involved in that, and which is, I mean, if there's a possibility that you can start heading this way, because I would recommend you start heading this way so you can actually talk to DHS to see what's going on.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Pretty serious matter. So, yeah. Do you want to talk to your daughter?
Yes.
Yeah, here she is.
Later that night, shortly after the children were taken away, Letitia Davis returned home and would be promptly taken into custody by the police. The report says the teenager indicated her mother had done this several times before and was relieved to finally have had help. Davis now faces 3 counts of endangering the welfare of a minor.
Miss Adams. Okay. Where were you at today?
I had called my kid's dad and I had let him know because he called me about my son Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
And the ambulance, I was trying to get to him because they've been at their grandma's house in Jeanette. And my truck went down. As he was calling me, my phone went completely dead. And that's what I was talking about the lady, that was on the phone. And that's what.
You dirty bitch! Look what you've done to my peonies!
They're marigolds.
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one. You dirty.
And I had been telling her, like my truck went completely down and come home trying to, and they just told me that my kid's dad got them.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I couldn't even let them know to come help me, like nothing.
Where were you at?
I was stuck on, I don't even know what the highway name is, but I had been stuck there. And I left here it was about like 2:30. I know it was about 2:30. And that's when he was calling me, like I said, about my son Taylor out at their grandmother's.
Okay. Where's their grandmother's?
Their grandmother's in Earl.
In Earl?
Yes. And he doesn't work, so, and everything has just been down.
Who's he?
I said my heat.
Oh, your heat doesn't work.
Yeah, my heat and my vehicle. And I can even show you the text. My landlord, he's supposed to be here to fix my AC. And it's just, like, everything's just been bad. Like, just been bad. Pretty much.
And what about your hair? And what man are you sitting up around entertaining with your head looking like that, man? Might I ask? I'm just saying, like, what about your head? You got a lot of stuff need to be fixed, but what about your head, man?
For every man, there's a woman, and for every dummy, there's a dummy.
Okay, we're gonna have a couple other officers come over here and talk to you.
Okay.
DHS came by for your kids.
And I had talked to her, and she was saying she understood, and I was just, letting her know what was going on, and Dad had even let her know as well.
Gotcha.
That I had been stuck.
Guys, I'm your brother Riri. I'm a little little helmet. Read her shirt, guys. Read her shirt. It says, "I left my house for this." You see how it is? You see how it is? You see how they tell on themselves all the time, bro? They tell on themselves all the time. You just can't make this shit up, yo.
road. So, and like I said, my phone went dead, and I haven't been able to contact anybody. And I'm just giving her my phone 3%. I'm just being able to charge up my phone.
Okay. Well, where you got a phone charger in the car?
No, it's been in the house.
It's been in the house?
Yeah. It's been in the house.
He's going to go ahead and take you into custody, okay? We've got charges on you as of right now, okay? For the kids. Child and that. Yes, ma'am.
Can I make call?
You can make call when we get to the video.
Okay.
Who's the gentleman?
That's the friend.
Okay.
That's going to take me to jail. So what's the charges?
It'll be felony child endangerment.
She said, "What's the charge, yo?"
Ears stick out to get away from your face. Well, your mama is
Hold it, wait a minute. Don't bring anyone's mother into this. She ain't here. If it wasn't for your mother, you wouldn't be here. So remember, when you put down one mother, you put down mothers all over the world.
Treat her right, treat your mother right. Treat her right, treat her right.
Family chat. But I'm
Come on.
telling you guys.
Come on. Hey, hold your phone right quick.
They took me to jail. They said for felony, child felony charges. Endangerment felony charges.
We'll let you make a call whenever you get up there.
Sarah, can you please come get me out?
They won't be able to get up there. Come on. Come on.
Calm down now. Calm down now. Sorry, like that's crazy. I'm telling you guys, like I have been stuck.
All right. I'm gonna use back of my hand. Do you have anything in your pockets?
No, sorry.
Okay.
Can I get my purse?
I'll get your purse.
Okay, thank you.
He said he'll take care of the house.
If the shoe fits, let them wear it.
Can I speak with him?
I'll have him come over here. That's all right. Yeah, sure. I want to get that broken.
I don't like to use the H word, but let's just say you've been sleeping around.
I hate this, bro.
Let me charges for my kid.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, you'll go see a judge in the morning. And you'll get to tell him your side of the story, okay?
But I'm saying, like, we've been stuck. Can you tell we've been stuck?
I understand that. He could be over there at court tomorrow if he wants to. He can go up there and see how things turn.
Welcome, M. Williams. How about you normalizing go fixing your HPD? How about you do that? Because you ain't need to comment that in my chat for attention. All right, how about you do that? Because I got sisters with sense in here, and they don't need me to say not all, because y'all all look the same, y'all all talk the same, and y'all all react the same. 80% of y'all, ma'am. So how about you normalize that? How about you go fix yourself, ma'am? All right? And remember, tired turn to bitter, and bitter turn to hate, and hate make your coochie stink. Fix your fish hole, ma'am.
Turn out. But I mean, you've got to go in front of the judge. I understand that you've been stuck, but we've got to. I mean, more importantly, the things that was important was the kid.
Y'all gotta peep how it worked. Yeah, this is a psychological channel, right? So all of the people that tried, she got all the way to the end of the live to try to play with me, right? And what triggered her was if the shoe fit, I'm gonna play it again because it triggered her. That is what brought it out of her. She couldn't pretend no more. She couldn't pretend to be holier than thou without really pouring into herself. Because they look, or if they change how much money they make, that they poured into themselves, that's self-love. A lot of people think that if they put a new wig on, or if they get a new little job, so they get some new money, that they think they leveled up. They think that's self-worth. You know what I mean? So that got her. It caught her. If the shoe fits, let them wear it.
Kids, okay? Yeah, so.
Why when my house my landlord has come to fix my AC? I don't have AC in my vehicle or nothing. Like I'm headed towards my other baby. Like everything just been crazy today.
Yeah.
Like it's been crazy.
Where was your other baby?
My kids, they're with their grandmother. I'm telling you, my kid's dad, he had been calling me so I could come up there because the ambulance, because he has swallowed some slime. Like y'all can call them, y'all can do all that. Like that's who I.
Well, we spoke to him earlier today.
Yes, that's
like he's the one that he's the one that has the kids.
Yes, and I know that's what she told me that she took them to you. I know all of that.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I said, as of right now, we're gonna have to take this, one step at a time. We're gonna have to, we got charges. Yeah, have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay.
It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, y'all. And then y'all peeped her, right? Then you know how they use Jesus. They use Jesus to try to scare people. So since she put a little prayer sign, her little light skin prayer sign, let me hit you with one back. Before you go, Miss Williams, Marley, before you go, here you go. I'm gonna pray for you too. I love y'all, Goodbreads, and y'all make me great. And because y'all make me great, I come up here and I be my organic self, and I give y'all the truth, and I give y'all the quality content to make yourself great. It's an even transfer of power. You see how that work? Y'all make me great, and I come here and I promise to try to make y'all great. I'm not here to teach you how to think or tell you what to do. I'm here to roll out a blueprint, some new information. You take what you need and win. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly, and do not play with your life. Hit that like button, y'all. Double tap the screen. I see y'all tomorrow.
From Harlem, New York. Put your cigarettes out and pull your panties out. Put your hands together.